Hey, Marcus Bronzy here from How to Kill an Hour. Today I just thought I'd talk you through some work that I'm doing in the house with regards to adding some more Philips Hue lights. The mission is to put some uplights at the back of this couch to add a little bit more texture to this room. So for starters, for those of you who are new to Philips Hue, they are a smart set of lights, a lighting system in fact, and they can do various things, and they can connect with not only their own app and do some pretty cool things, which Philips are constantly developing, but they can also connect with some other apps as well. Full disclosure, I'm an ambassador for Philips, but I am not being paid for this. This is literally just me doing this because I feel like showing you how this stuff works. I have been gifted this stuff from Philips in the past. I've put this and installed this in one place. I'm just moving it to another, but that's just a full disclosure there. Make of that what you will. I genuinely am a fan of these lights. I would be using these whether or not I was working with Philips. I can be honest about that. Now, for those of you who are new to Philips Hue, the brains of the operation is this bridge. Now, this bridge, I'll try not to flip it over too much because it's got all of the information on the back, which you don't really want to be sharing with people out there. But what I will tell you about this is that it is the brains of the operation, like I said, and it is connected to your router via LAN cable, just get that there, and powered by a little power unit, which you plug into it, and that plugs into the wall, obviously. So this connects to all of your lights. You need one of these to get the maximum range of operations out of your Philips lights. Now, with that being said, with some of their newer products and with upgrades to some of their previous products, you can just use Bluetooth. But if I'm honest, why not unlock the full potential of your lights? And that's in terms, that means talking to Alexa, talking to Siri, and making your lights do what you want them to do. And there's also other features as well in regards to lights, which I'll talk to you about probably in another video. But today the mission is to obviously plug that back in because I've just unplugged this to show this to you. And for uplighting today, we're going to be using these Philips Hue Play light bar base units. Now, these are slightly different to the range of lights that you've seen with regards to kind of their shape. So I'll quickly just show you how they look. That's the box, obviously. So here you have the unit, and then you'll get pure light coming out of here. So as you can see, it's a bit thicker than you get out of an LED strip, but it's not round, so you're not going to get a spot. So this can push a whole bar of light up, kind of like you can see in the picture, which is really nice. And it's also got this clever little, just pull that back there, a little dip here, which means you can rest. Sorry about the dust on the table, I've been drilling, doing bits today. But yeah, you can actually rest them at a different angle. But I know what you might be thinking, that's not enough of an angle for me, Marcus. But I'll show you more about what's in the box and what can help you be a bit more dynamic with these as well. For full disclosure, this is a wired unit. It's not wireless, like there are some Philips units that are wireless. This is wired, obviously, because you want to have it on uplighting things on a permanent basis. So this plugs into a plug. In this box, you actually get a power supply, which you can plug 3 units into. You get 2 of these units in the box, but you plug 2 in, plug that into the wall, and crack on. There you go. There's a picture of it on the box. That's what it looks like. The unit is plugged into the wall because I was halfway through doing this when I decided to show you what was cracking on here. Right. Just to talk you through how this works. To set up your hardware, you will need, as I said, Hue Play, Hue Bridge, which is not included, and your router. So you plug it all in, get it all going. There is a really nice installation process you can go through on the Hue app, which tells you everything you need to do. And that's what you do there. Install Hue Sync to complete your entertainment setup. Now, Hue Sync is something that I'll talk about a bit more in another video because I've actually got the Hue Sync HDMI box, which is it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. But today, let's focus on uplighting this sofa as opposed to lighting that reacts to what's going on your TV screen. But these are great for doing that, and I'll probably show you how they work with a bit of music at the end of this video. But with regards to how Philips works with the HDMI sync box, that's another great conversation, another bit of content we can have. So here is where the 2 lights sat. So you've got one light here, one light there in the box. Inside you have open here on this side as well. Inside, remember I discussed the angle that the lights rest at. Here you've got some tools that help you crack on. This isn't one of them, this is just a European plug. But here you've got these pretty cool tools, which are these brackets here. Right? See, that's a slightly different there. So if you look here, I might be shoving these on the wrong parts because I've not done this for a while, but you've actually got brackets that you can actually use to connect to these. So you could stick these to a ceiling, a wall, a floor. We might actually uplight some parts of the How to Kill an Hour studio as well with these. Or you can have these on a stand, which helps you, again, that could be against the wall, it just helps you kind of position it. And you've got two holes along the back of the unit here where you can connect these two. And then what's pretty cool is you can actually connect them. I believe I have seen somebody connect one like this as well. So you can actually have bars of vertical light. Bit of a squeeze, you do have to force the wire a bit, but one of my mates has done that. And you can see there's a little groove there in the unit to let you do that. Again, sorry about the dust from all of the drilling and putting wires through walls that we've been doing today. But yeah, I know what you're thinking as well. You might be thinking, Marcus, how do we get this onto the wall if we don't want to drill it onto the wall? You do, if it's still in the box somewhere, get a nice little kit. There we go. Some screws. I believe that helps you get the Hue onto the stand, play barn stand, and then you get these cool stickers here. I always try to find a different solution to stickers because I always feel like I'm going to change my mind, and I feel like if I get really stuck in a jam and I decide this is where these are finally going to rest, that's when I'm going to use the stickers, hence them not being in the box now. But yeah, so that's the talk around the lights. Let's talk you through how we install them. So here we are over at the couch area, and you can see what I've done with the first one here is I've just placed it behind here just to get it right before I decide to fix it to the wall. And to be fair, if I place this in a safe enough way, I would be cool once the couch is flush against the wall with resting that there and you not seeing it. Yeah, it might get knocked around a bit, but if you're not sure, there's nothing wrong with having your Philips lights chilling there. Make sure you're happy with that angle, get that angle right, mess with the settings. Then when you're comfortable, you can, put them in a more of a permanent fixture. So yeah, how it's gonna work is, right behind here, couch, we've got a little plug down there. It's the Philips plug I was talking about. One of the lights is plugged in. The other one is. Now I'm going to have a bit of a fiddle around before I decide on where their final position is. I'm going to plug these in now and show you the massive difference just a couple of these play bars can make to a lounge area and just give some really nice lighting. So plug those in. Oh, there we go. Letting us know that they're on. I'll connect them to the Hue app and then I'll show you the difference between when the lights are off and when they're on. That's it with the Hue lights off. As you can see, pretty bog standard. Let's flip them on. And that's with some color added to them as well. Just a nice cool, this is actually called Arctic Aurora. It's a pre-built setting in Hue. But yeah, there you go. That's the lights, uplights, how you can add a simple bit of uplighting to your couch. And it does look really, really good. I've been Marcus Bronzy. This has been How to Kill an Hour. And we'll show you some more tricks with Hue real soon.